Many people rank Noah Lyles as one of the greatest sprinters of all time. Few track and field athletes ever reach the incredible 15 international medals he has won at both the Olympic Games and the World Championships. But what happens when an NBA legend who believes he is faster than most people realize meets one of the fastest men in the world? The question has recently piqued the interest of sports fans all over the world. On the opposite side is NBA champion and MVP of the NBA Finals Jaylen Brown. Brown is well known for his remarkable explosiveness and athleticism. Professional sprinters almost always outperform competitors from other sports because sprinting demands years of specialized training, from perfect mechanics and explosive starts to peak acceleration and racing experience. Even NFL player DK Metcalf's impressive 10.36-second 100-meter time was insufficient to compete with dedicated track competitors. Metcalf has tested himself against professional sprinters. Jaylen Brown and Noah Lyles are in a similar predicament right now. During a recent training session, Lyles gave Brown technical advice and sprinting tips. After just a few hours of coaching, Jaylen's personal best in the 30-meter dash fell to an incredible 3.77 seconds, leaving many admirers to question how fast he could get with expert sprint training.
Come on, Tyler.
377.
Whoa!
The 3.77-second mark most likely does not reflect Jaylen Brown's response time. Su Bingtian's official 30-meter start time of 3.73 seconds makes it one of the quickest 30-meter performances ever documented. Jaylen was traveling at an extremely high speed regardless of how the time was measured. After setting a new personal best, his confidence skyrocketed, and he decided to take on Noah Lyles. Whether an NBA player could actually compete with one of the quickest sprinters in the world was the key question. This is exactly how that race is going. As we've seen in many past races, Noah Lyles eventually located Jaylen Brown and passed him to win. At this time, we know exactly what to expect from Noah. Throughout his career, he has built a reputation for making incredible comebacks, constantly proving that he is never out of the race, even if he falls behind early. But it's important to remember that this wasn't your typical sprint. There were no starting blocks. The distance was only 30 meters instead of the usual 100. And it didn't even appear that a starting gun was utilized. In actuality, Noah seemed to give Jaylen the advantage before recklessly pursuing him at a high speed. As was to be expected, the 8-time world champion finished first, but Jaylen seemed to have nearly pulled off one of the biggest upsets in sprinting history based on the online reaction. Many fans believed that Brown almost defeated Noah, while others argued that an Olympic champion was just marginally faster than an NBA player. Although the race initially seemed close, the reality was much different. For the first few meters, Jaylen ran at full speed while Noah appeared to be holding back. Even though Brown's 30-meter run was truly impressive, Noah's decision to step up the pace allowed him to rapidly close the gap. Watching him effortlessly shift into a new gear and close the space in a handful of strides was a great reminder of what distinguishes elite sprinters from even the world's best athletes in other sports. While some viewers interpreted the race as proof that an NBA player could compete against an Olympic winner, it really showed how great professional sprinters are. Even though he didn't appear to run at full speed until the very end of the race, Noah prevailed. It is usually a race-ending mistake to give up ground at the start of a 30-meter sprint. At 6 feet 6 inches tall, Jaylen Brown's lightning-fast speed and turnover were on full show. Interestingly, the race was similar to Noah's sprint against IShowSpeed a few years before, where he again trailed early before winning with ease. It's hard to say for sure, but it's likely that Noah intentionally allowed Jaylen to take the lead early on to spice up the race and encourage millions of viewers to talk about the outcome online. After the race, Brown's official time was an incredible 3.76 seconds, another personal best. Riding that momentum, he quickly issued another challenge, this time to IShowSpeed, pledging to donate $100,000 to a charity of Speed's choosing or, if Speed won, to give Speed the money immediately.
Speed. If you watching, a rematch. I done got some training. See if you can beat me. I'll donate $100,000 to your foundation, or I'll donate it to your own pockets. The Speed Foundation. It don't matter.
Ooh.
Jaylen Brown's challenge to IShowSpeed was not surprising because they have a lot of racing experience. However, that previous confrontation was anything but an official sprint, to be honest. The weather was anything but ideal. Speed was wearing a full costume beneath his Celtics jersey, and they were racing on a public street rather than a track. Even when Jaylen was clearly the first to reach the finish line, fans have grown to expect Speed to declare victory every time he competes in a race. In any event, the most recent battle between Jaylen Brown and Noah Lyles offered a fascinating glimpse at what happens when one of the world's fastest sprinters faces up against a great athlete from a different discipline. Despite not being an official competition, it gave viewers a humorous look at the stark differences that still exist between world-class sprint specialists and elite athletes from other sports. As the Diamond League season progresses, national championships draw near, and the World Athletics Championships promise some unforgettable competitions. Track and field fans have a lot to look forward to. If the biggest stars show up, the combination of world titles, cash, and prestige might make for one of the most exciting finals in recent memory. In the end, the most significant takeaway from this race was simple. Jaylen Brown is undeniably fast, but Noah Lyles continues to perform at an entirely different level.